The Super season doesn't open in the best way for the Toyota number 7, who suffer a penalty for a team error on a serial number and have to leave from the pits after the first lap. And even if the race leader Fernando Alonso doesn't give any gifts to his teammate, quickly enough we find the two Japanese cars at the top of the ranking. The Rebellion number 1 falls victim to telemetry problems, which allows Matavos Izakian and his SMP racing car to climb onto the virtual podium for a few dozen minutes at least, until the thunderous return of the Rebellion number 3 of Thomas Laurent, who takes advantage of the traffic to slip into the top 3. While the SMP car number 17 a few minutes later flies into the Raidillon and triggers a third safety car. Nothing to do anyway against the Toyota. A first win for Alonso in endurance. First doubleheader for the TS050 in this opening round of the Super season. After the historic victory of Toyota at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, it's Silverstone with a tumultuous start for the top category. A chain reaction that involves SMP, Dragon Speed and the two Rebellions, under the eyes of Jenson Button, who makes his debut in endurance. Disturbing smoke from the back of the SMP driven by Mikhail Alishin, dashing hopes for the continuation of his race. At Toyota, car 8 is the fastest and passes in front of car 7, which had taken the lead. At Rebellion, the successive problems slow car number 1, while the other car of the team ensures a podium behind the Toyota. Number 8 in front of number 7 as they cross the finish line. And on the podium, both Toyotas will then be downgraded after failing technical checks. Inevitably, in Japan, the stands are full to celebrate the winners of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Car 8 in the lead, while car 7 starts from the 8th place. But in driving rain, the four-wheel drive of the Japanese car will make the difference, while their main opponents are at the limit and sometimes beyond. The one putting on a show is Gustavo Menezes in the Rebellion number 3, who has to give in to the attack of Jenson Button in the SMP number 11. Choice of tyres is very delicate under such changing track conditions. And after pit stops, the SMP car 17 loses one of its wheels and its chances for the podium. This is also the case of the Rebellion number 3 with this runoff by Gustavo Menezes. The sister car climbs onto the podium behind the Toyotas, but this time car 7 in front of car 8. A first win for Mike Conway, Jose Maria Lopez and Kamui Kobayashi this season.